The question is that the motion be agreed to.
Mr. Speaker.
Adrian Arafi, tēnā koe.
Tēnā koe te māngai o te whare. E ki ana te kōrero tini hutu ki te rangitāne ki te whenua a tihei Mauriora. E tika ana ki te tukumihi atu anō ki te iwi rangitāne o Manawatu, ngā whānau, ngā hapu katoa o rangitāne, nō reira koutou mai, whakarongo mai nā, e mātakitaki mai rā, tēnei ahau tukumihi atu ki a koutou katoa, tēnā koutou. Kei te mii atu anō i te āwatanga ki o tātou tini mate, rātou katoa hinga mai nā putu no ngā mautere nei. Tai atu anō ki te haerenga atu, te wehenga atu o te whaia nei a Ruth Harris. E tika ana ki a tuku mihi porapara ki anō atu ki a koe te whaia nō reira. Koutou mā, haere, haere, oti atu te wā ki a koutou e moi. Kia tātou katoa ngā mema pāremata, tēnei anō au ki e tuku mihi atu ki a tātou. Sir, it is a great pleasure to stand to speak to the Rangitāne o Manawatu Settlement Bill. I acknowledge the contribution of the Minister. The name of the whare in Palmerston North is called Tūturu Pūmo. And the po that stands there has a number of other figures, and I want to mention one. I started off during other contributions talking about ngā puraputitanga, and in that on that marae we have a tribute to Mere Rikiriki, a very important purapiti, and Tahu Pōtiki Wiramu Rātana. And I want to acknowledge the contributions that both of them had to the history of Rangitāne. It's important to mention that. It is, of course, a beautiful marae there, and it was a pleasure for me to also attend the signing of the deed of settlement. I too will acknowledge Danielle Harris and her tenacity, who she obviously inherited from her mother, Ruth Harris. And I think I mentioned this in the first reading. When I was the chair of Te Rūnanga o Ngāti Apa, we often sat opposite each other at tables on various matters, and both of them are formidable. And I want to acknowledge the work that Danielle has done to get this bill into the House. And also Morris Takarangi as well, and all of the team behind them that have done such wonderful work. And it wasn't easy for them, and it wasn't easy for Ngāti Apa, but I think through the select committee process on the key issue that the Minister has raised, that they've come to a happy place. Might I say, it might not be what they each individual iwi wanted, but from my view of the world as a uri of Rangitauira, descendant of Rangitauira, I'm very happy to be part of a hapu that has basically got two settlements. Quite a rarity. And if the Crown wants to do that, that's fine with me. And so within the settlement, of course, like the other settlements that we've discussed and debated in the House today, this particular one also addresses a sad historical history around interaction between the iwi and the Crown, and the Crown's inability at that time to address all of the issues. And so we come today with a determination that this bill moves forward. I acknowledge that the people were expecting this to be passed into law tomorrow. That's unfortunate that that isn't happening now.
I'm sorry to interrupt the honourable member. The time has come for me to leave the chair. Members, This debate is interrupted and set down for resumption next sitting day, and the House stands adjourned until 2 p.m. today.